What is up, Princess Gang? It is Princess with Evolution with Princess, and I am so honored to have you guys back here. Today, we're going to start a series, and that's how we're going to do on this channel, right? Because we are all about organization. We're going to start a series, and the name of this series is going to be called Healing. You guessed it. The first video that we're going to start out in this series is going to be titled Celibacy. Let's get into it. So, June 12th, 2022, I decided to go celibate. Keep in mind, this was after 3 kids, a 10-year marriage, and a divorce, right? All of this had happened at this point, right? I was currently in a relationship with a guy, and he ended up getting sentenced to prison, right? And through the whole process of him awaiting trial, that was time for me to work on myself, right? Because that was a fairly new relationship. I had just got into that relationship, and then boom, he was taken from me, y'all. It was so devastating. June 12th, I decided to go celibate, and I stopped dealing like with everybody. All the hoes that I had, I let go of. There's a backstory to me that y'all don't even know yet, but I have to put this one out, right? So day in and day out, I was just working on myself. I was doing my shadow work. I was meditating. I was reading my Bible. I was fasting and praying. And I was literally like cleansing my temple. I was making my body pure and whole again. Because energy is big, y'all. And when you are intertwined, and let me give a disclaimer right now. I am very blunt, I'm very honest, and I'm very transparent. If you can't handle that, you need to exit off this channel right now. Because I'm fixing to give y'all the real, raw, dirty truth, okay? I was the type of female who I really didn't care much for like actual sex. I really just wanted some head, and I would send you about your day. Like, if we just being so honest right now. But it even got to the point to where even when I was on my celibacy journey, I was not receiving any oral sex either, because I didn't want my body to release that energy. And I know some of y'all are probably like, why is she referring to an orgasm as energy? Because it is energy. And I learned that on this journey, right? I also learned that when you go through this process by yourself, it magnifies your self-worth and it adds to it, because you literally, your mind starts to change, right? That's where the evolution comes in. Your mind starts to change, and you start to realize that a lot of these men and women that are out here don't even deserve to touch you with the hands that God put on their body, if we just keeping it a band. Real talk. Because when you lay in a king-size bed day in and day out by yourself, and you're waking up by yourself, it's just you and God, you start to learn your self-worth. You start to realize that there's more to you than what's in between your legs. You start to realize that a man telling you that you're beautiful, or buying you a crunch wrap, or even being nice to your kids, it's not enough for you to get in between my legs. And actually, if we're telling the truth, it's just enough for us to strictly be friends in a platonic relationship. Truth be told, these are things that I have learned by being celibate. These are things that I have grown to inquire, and now I refuse to just lay down with anybody. I refuse to share and exchange that energy with just anybody, because it's such a big thing. It's so beautiful. And I can't even believe I just used that adjective to describe the dynamic of sexual intercourse, because you know, sexual intercourse was designed for a husband and a wife. And I mean, if we just being honest, like, if you halfway decent and I can get pleasure like from your mouth being on me, I was gung-ho for it. Like, real talk. But I seized all of that and I started to work on me, and I started to forgive myself. I took a journal, a spiral, and I wrote down everybody's name that I ever had slept with and everybody who had ever given me head, and I released it and I let it go, because that's not a part of me anymore. This body now has been made whole. Like, this is a pure, clean temple, and I'm not gonna let nothing contaminate it, right? That's literally how my mind was changed. When we're talking about being celibate, it clears your mind, and you can think clearer, and you don't act out of emotion, and it's just a beautiful thing, y'all. It really is. It's just a beautiful thing, to restore something so precious, right? I don't even know if what I'm saying makes sense to y'all, but I hope that it makes sense, okay? But a part of my healing journey has been going celibate, because think about it like this. If you're trying to heal, right? You're going under construction. You are going, when I get out on 45 and I see all them barricades and all them ropes and stuff, and all those blockages that they have on the highways, when the highways are under construction, you can't go through there. You can't get through that part. You have to go around. You got to detour, okay? So treat your body the same. Treat your mental health the same. When you are going on a healing journey, and when you are putting yourself under construction, nothing can have access to you. Nothing. Let me get close. Nothing can have access to you, right? Because it's just going to disrupt it. It's going to slow down the process. Think about if so many cars went on the highway and they were working through traffic. Would they really get their job done? No. So you have to cut it off, and you have to pray about it. I was able to do it cold turkey because my boyfriend was locked up, and I'm loyal, and wasn't nobody going to get none of this. So it just wasn't going to happen, right? But not everybody has that variable in their life. So if you don't have that variable in your life, you're gonna have to ask God to step in and intervene, and you're gonna have to like repent and pray. I'm telling you, do not allow anybody to have access to you, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Do not allow anybody to have access to you while you're undergoing this healing journey, and you'll thank me later. Because you will find yourself on a healing journey, and somebody will come in and will disrupt everything, and then boom, you hurting, and now you got to go heal some more. We're not doing that. No, we're going to do it right the first time. We're going to shut out everything that's a distraction. We're going to starve our distractions, and we're going to feed our goals and our ambition and what we want, because we are trying to elevate and evolve to a higher level. We are trying to be a better woman. We are trying to be a better man. We are trying to be a better husband, a better wife, a better mother, a better father, a better sister, a better brother, a better child of God. We want better, right? Everything else has to go. I'm telling you, split bricks with it. Only for a little while. Give yourself 6 to 18 months, okay? Okay, the $1 million question is, Princess still celibate? Drum roll, please. Yes. Okay, y'all, let me stop. It sounded good though. No, I'm not celibate anymore. Do plan on going back that way. Just for personal reasons. Nothing bad, nothing drastic. But things have changed in life. But it's okay, because it happens and I'm human. I have entered into damn, I'm telling y'all all my business. I have entered into a sexual relationship with someone, but it's very healthy. Him and I are on the same page about everything, and I like to keep it that way. And if it's not, then don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, because I'm not about to play these type of games with you, right? But no, I finally healed and evolved fully in that area, to where I know what is okay, what is not okay, what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. More so, the ideal version of it would be to save yourself until marriage. It's not something that's not realistic. I was celibate for right at a year, and it's not something that's not obtainable. And I'm telling you, the longer that you go into being celibate, the easier it becomes. I kid you not, I cannot make this up right now. If you have any questions or concerns, if you want prayer about it, we can always do that. Just comment below, hit me up in my DMs. Go and like my Facebook page, please, 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 please. Go like my Facebook page, Evolution with Princess, and I may even start a Snapchat for that page. I don't know, y'all know we cut up on Snapchat, but this is a key component that needs to be in your foundation of healing. And I hope that this video helps someone. Like I said, I'm very honest, I'm very transparent on my page. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Some things may come out a lot harsher than others, but it's all with love, right? Love. I think that's how Addie and them do their hearts. Am I doing that right, y'all? I don't know, but I love you. Mwah! So much, and that is the end of Evolution with Princess today. I look forward to seeing you guys in another video. Make sure that y'all subscribe to my channel, and make sure you turn on those notifications so you do not miss new videos coming out weekly. I love y'all. Until next time.